you know, and like, Christian might have prepared for like, hours for this because he's in some shitty Terminator sequel. He's okay. I'm John Connor. All right. I'm serious. I got to be serious about it. Otherwise, he'd just be like, "We got to go over there." And like people would be like, "Oh man, weak." I don't believe that like he's John Connor and that he's in the future, right? So like, he puts all like actors seriously put their all into everything if they're good. Christian Bale's a good actor and he puts his all into it. And he's not like some phone it in actor that's just like oh yeah, whatever. But like anyway, I'm not gonna mention any names. Oh, it's like anyway, but like so he probably prepared for hours, and he was like in the moment in the like, and he was like 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 he was putting everything into it, and then like some dude like walks out from behind like a burned out car or something, and he's like dressed in like khakis and like button down shirt or something with his gaffer's glass, and he's looking at, I gotta look at this light, and then Christian Bale's like trying to be like in the future. He's trying to be where he is. Cameras, they don't exist. Anyway, a lot of these cameras don't exist, and then like I'm here, I'm in the future, and I gotta save Kyle Reese over there, and then like what's it, fucking dude, everyone's like running or something, like Kyle Reese is like he's like bleeding or something, maybe like we'll say he's like like being like chased by a T-800, right? Like, oh no, oh, help me, and like John Connor like rushes in, and he's like like maybe he's like reaching for him, like oh, grab my hand. I haven't seen the movie in a while, but like grab my hand, like I can't reach you, and then like dude walks in, right, like what the fuck, right? Like he can't just like maybe he does this like something so subtle as like this, like like on film. It's like he notices some other dude, like, who's that? What's that person doing? And then like, like, oh, that's somebody that's not supposed to exist. And then like, oh, great, I just ruined the take. And the take involved like pyrotechnics and like, dozens of extras or hundreds of extras, and like, maybe squibs or something. They have to like reset. Because like in this clip, he's like, can you take this thing off me? And like, he's probably wearing some fucking like thing that like has like moving parts or something. They have to, we blew it up and we only have like 3 of them, and so like, he fucking flips out because like, we just wasted like $700,000 on this one shot. Because we blew up these cars and shit, and like, then dude is like, oh, I'm gonna look at the light or something. And so, like, obviously, like, it's not like, Christian Bale is, like, just doing, like, stand-in work. Somebody else is doing a scene, and he's just, like, No, he would probably still be in that 100%. So it's like, when he's like, are you professional? He's like, we're done professionally. Like, I don't think the guy was just, like, like doing like, anyway, I don't think that DP, and like if the DP is out there, like I'm sure he's like but like the thing is that like anyway, like anyway, he's out, anyway, Christian Bale is out, anyway, they're trying to like they're doing stupid shit, but they're trying to like get me to like, start over or some shit. But anyway. Those are rare and wonderful moments. Anyway, so, he flips out because, the DP fucks up the shot, and he has wasted most likely thousands of dollars of the budget. Rather, he's wasted thousands of dollars, and he's probably blown Christian Bale's emotional settings. Like he's, oh great, he's flipping out because like you know, he's supposed to be like John Connor saving the universe, and then like, you know, some dude walks in and like completely breaks. He's like, you know, maybe Christian is like, are the cameras rolling? Because this guy's like, he might show up in the shot or something. Like, what the fuck? You know, like the audio clip starts like, like maybe about like 30 seconds into it, or maybe like a minute into it. You know?
Kick your fucking ass.
Because he's like, kick your fucking ass. You know, and that's probably like, you know, maybe 30 seconds into it. You know, most likely what was missed was like, you know, what the fuck? You know, like, you know, everyone, oh, cut, you know, what's wrong, Christian? What happened? What are you doing? What am I doing? This dude, you know, like, what? Fucking DP just like walks into my fucking eye line, and like I break character because like, you know, he just fucking walks in. Yeah, sorry, you know. Oh yeah, great. Sorry. So like now we gotta reset fucking everything, and let's see. Okay, let me dry these tears, and like let me just like, you know, snap my fingers and like, you know, erase my memory so that I can be emotionally charged once again. Thank you, dude. Like, you know how long it took me to like get into like character for this shot? You know, like I was sitting in my trailer for like hours and like, you know, like shot, like most people don't know this about movies, but like some shots take like days to set up. I don't want to say, oh well, yeah. Some shots take days to set up, like the explosives and everything. Like, oh, it's all set up, and then like, you know, they shoot other scenes in other locations or in other studios, and then they come to the set after it's all set up, and then like, you know, Christian will sit in his trailer for, you know, 3 or 4 hours, and then when everything's just perfect, they'll shoot the scene. It might only take about like 20 seconds or 30 seconds or maybe 6 minutes. Maybe not 6 minutes, but it's most likely only going to be like a maybe a 10 to 30 second shot. Maybe only like a 5-second shot. But it's like, roll cameras, action. Yeah, boom, 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 pop, 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 pop. You know, cut. All right, we're done here. All right. So if some dude fucks up the actor's, like, you know, mind state, oh, he's just wasted 3 days of time, and like the actor is gonna be like, great, right? So like, everybody, like, you know, don't give Christian Bale a hard time for that. He's completely within his rights. Yeah. Anyway.
I want you off the fucking set, you prick.
You know what I'm saying? Get off the fucking set, dude. You ruined this day's work for everyone here, you know? I'm not a fucking robot, you know? Anyway. What? My housemates need me. I'll be right back. Alright, well, anyway, let's see here. Cultural entropy. You guys get it. The more you ignore me, the closer I get. Alright. Novels. I've got many books I'm writing. And I'm probably going to release them all on the same day, so you'll see them soon. Between, I'll say like 6 months, anyway, I'll say like 6 months and 1 year. If I were making films, they'd come out much faster, but I kind of need to build a following first, because, you know, you know, I have to destroy people's faith in Scientology completely, you know, because all right, here I'm gonna entertain a scenario. All right, so let's say Keanu's out there, right, and he's like, who are all these people? What's up? His best possible course of action to, like, you know, get rid of all of the, like, Scientologists trying to control his brain and make him a slave. Accept the master ideology and come out here with his checkbook and, like, you know, just join forces with me. That's his best possible course of action. The best possible course of action for all actors, and I'll say, like, Hollywood, is to join forces with me. Like, that would solve everything. I would be here to answer all questions, and I could get everybody into the proper frame of mind to enable them to operate on a daily basis without having to answer to anyone except me. And I just let everybody, you know, fuck and get high as much as they want, as long as they're cool, you know. Like, if they're gonna try and use their mind powers, okay, at that point they aren't joining anyway, they aren't joining forces with me, you know. So if they join forces with me and they do everything I tell them to do, like follow my protocol and accept the master ideology as being ultimate, then they'll just be cooler. They'll like, you can't help but be cool if you accept the master ideology, because the master ideology says don't fuck with other people. Like, don't try to, like, prey on people or anything. And so, like, if you follow the master ideology, or rather, if you accept the master ideology and follow the protocol, as I call it, just fucking get high as much as you want. So join forces with me. You know, I'm not gonna personally, you know, try to get Keanu, you know, on my side, like with this video. The novels will do that work. But in the meantime, you know, like, my operators are going to be out there being the goddess and being God and being Jesus for people's personal continuities. So my operators are, you know, the goddess, Jesus, Buddha, Jehovah, Allah, and, like, we'll say, like, we'll say, like, Virgin Mary, you know. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Needs to be one more woman. We'll make, like, we'll say Allah is just Jehovah, so, or Yahweh, right? We'll do this. Instead of Jehovah, we'll say Yahweh, and then, like, one more chick. Goddess, Virgin Mary. We'll say, like, Kali, right? So, anyway, but my operators can be anyone. They can be anything. They can be Ronald McDonald or Mayor anyway, they can be Ronald McDonald or Mayor McCheese or fucking Grimace. Spirit World attacking me with phlegm. Is that phlegm? It's not really phlegm. I guess that's a post. It's just some sort of mucus, you know, agitation thing. Anyway, it's on its way out also, by the way. So it's not like, they're getting him with that, you know. I know, you know. Don't think that I don't know everything, folks. Anyway.